my channel, Crafting with Lucretia. I am Lucretia, of course, your host. How's everyone doing this wonderful day in June? Y'all, it's almost summer. Kids are getting out for schools. There's less and less school buses. Wow. It seems just like yesterday it was April, right? And now it's June. We're going way too fast, way too fast. But as you can see, I'm kind of picked up in my attitude, and you're probably wondering, well, you seem awful chipper. What's going on? Let me tell you what's going on. My hubby is away for a fishing trip. Now, all you married folk out there are completely going to get this and completely going to love this video because I'm partying. I've got my iced coffee. I've got my diamond painting. Yesterday, as soon as he left out the door, I went to the library and got me some books to read. Yeah, my idea of partying and normal people's idea of partying is completely two different things, but I'm still going to blast my music, and I'm still going to enjoy a book, and I'm still going to enjoy my diamond painting. I just can't listen to the audiobook and my music at the same time right now because I'm, YouTube thingy. They don't like all that things. That copyrights, y'all, copyrights. It's rough, but hey, while we're talking about YouTube, there's 112 of y'all out there. Come on, get me up to 150. Tell your friends. Go quickly like, share, and subscribe, and all those YouTubey things that you're supposed to do. Leave me a comment down below if you're watching. Say hi. Don't be bashful. There's 112 out, even hardly anyone comments. So, hi. Let me make the first one. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope your day's doing great. I am still working. Of course, right now it's upside down. I am still working on my Abraham Hunter picture. It's kind of still covered up because I'm fixing to open that. I just need to go ahead and open that one because I need more of that color. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the day. Hubby-free weekend. Woohoo! I went into the library, and of course I'm pretty good friends with the librarian, right? Because I go to book clubs and whatnot. And I go in, and she's like, "Hey, Lucy, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm free." And she looked at me kind of funny. She's like, "What do you mean you're free?" She's like, "Lucy, that doesn't sound good. You're free. What are you advertising here?" I'm like, "I am free." And she's like, "Yeah, you said that. Why are you free?" And I explained to her, and she's like, I was like, "My hubby's on a fishing trip," and she, she's been married for a long time too, and she's like, "Oh, I get it. Annual hunting trip for me, that is." When her hubby goes off on a hunting trip with his relatives. Yes. So yeah, I'm thoroughly happy today. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good weekend because, hubby's not here. I'm not going to be running the sound system. The other girl is. She's gonna try to do it. And yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm enjoying it. Oh, so new releases just dropped at DAC and Dreamer. So if you're needing to go, get a picture, I totally understand. Next weekend, or next week sometime, give or take, it takes about a week to get to me. You know what I did. You know what I did. You know what I'm fixing to say if you know me. There's a new Chuck Pinson out. Go get it. I'll wait. But only for about a week because I ordered it myself. So, yep, next week sometime. It takes about a week to get to me. You will be seeing the new Chuck Pinson on my channel. Y'all, you have to. When it's your favorite artist, you have to go out and show them the love and support them and keep buying their pictures. I missed out on the one from last week. It's on my wish list. It sold out like that, y'all. This one just about did. It was low stock when I ordered mine, so. And I am VIP, so I got the little early advance notice warning shopping, and it was still almost sold out. I'm like, holy moly, everyone loves Chuck Pinson. And I can see why, but man, y'all, that picture, oh. It's huge, and it's going to be confetti. And it's got so many things, and it's got rainbows, it's got animals, it's got the log cabin, it's got a river scene, a water feature, it's got the beautiful mountains and the eagles flying by, and yeah, we'll just drool on the picture there in a moment. Yeah. So I hope everyone gets what they want this weekend. If you're getting any new pictures, let me know what you're getting down below. I've shared with you what I'm getting. What are you getting? Anything? Or do you have to pay bills? I have to pay bills too. I'm not rich by any means, but you know, I still have fun with my hobbies. Where was that 2 thing right there? There we go. I'm almost too keyed up to do diamond painting, y'all. You should have seen me earlier. I was jamming to the music, and I was just like, yeah, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. So yeah, how are you enjoying this? And also this weekend, I think, is it Father's Day this weekend or next weekend? I don't know. Hang on, I'll check. I know I don't usually use my phone on the camera that much, but I just want to make sure it's next week. I'm pretty sure it's next weekend. Calendar. No, it's tomorrow. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Moms, kids, go get something nice for Dad. Make him some pancakes for breakfast. You know, spoil him. We'll have donuts at church for our dads, because we do a donuts for Dad, muffins for moms, and my husband Quincy, he always makes the muffins for moms because he's like a master baker. Okay, he can make muffins. So last month he did lemon blueberry muffins, and oh my God, those. That's like one of his favorite ones to do, and they are wonderful. And we don't have kids, so I'm not really going to celebrate Dad's Day. And our dads are both gone. So, yeah, it is what it is. It happens in life. I don't have any plans for this Father's Day, so yeah. And of course Quincy's not gonna be here. Here's my plans for the weekend. Party. Get iced coffee and enjoy the day. Curl up with a book and enjoy the peace and quiet. Is it sad I mean, don't get me wrong. Now tonight there is a music thing in town. It's a free, concert at the park type thing. And I may go do that. I like the music group. I love music anyway. So going and listening to music, and I think they're going to have some food trucks, so I'll run by the bank and get me some money and maybe eat supper out of a food truck. I don't know. I know. Probably not very diet friendly, but, hey. That's okay, too. Every now and then you got to have some fun. I mean, he's out having fun with his brothers fishing and visiting with his family. Why can't I have some fun, right? Right. My fun is just not, I don't know. This is fun to me. Enjoying sitting here talking to my friends, working on my picture. I'm having a blast. Are you? I am. I am. I'm probably the slowest diamond painter you're ever going to meet. So if you're looking for someone that does brand new picture every week, it's not me, because, yeah. It's been, 2 months since I started this for the mystery thing over there at that one group I follow, and, yeah, I've still got 3 more long sections to do, but it's coming closer, y'all. It's turning into a beautiful picture. I told Quincy, I was thinking about giving this away to my friend. He's like, one of my friends, and he's like, no, you don't. I'm getting a frame for it. It's going up on our wall. We're running out of wall space, okay? I've got like 2 owl pictures framed. I've got the one in the living room on the wall. I've got a couple in here. I've got a Chuck Pinson there, and I've got a Dreamer over there, and I got Technology Meltdown behind me, and I'm running out of wall space. But that's okay. I'm gonna have some happy friends, right? But I don't know. I may find some wall space to put it up, because I love Abraham Hunter's work. He is like one of my favorite artists. That and Chuck Pinson, gotta support your artist, y'all. That's why I love Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs, because they You know, along with several other diamond painting companies, they pay their artist. They compensate them for the use of their artwork, and you know, artists, come on, they do wonderful artwork. Speaking of artwork, now, I've been looking for new TV shows to binge watch, right? Sometimes I sit there and color and watch TV, right? Let me know down below your favorite shows to binge watch. One of mine here lately, and it's completely out of my norm, okay, is a show called Inked. It's about tattoo artists, okay? I know, so completely out of my norm. But some of the artwork is just so gorgeous. I was watching an episode where they were doing cover-ups, what they call cover-ups. Like someone goes and gets a bad tattoo, okay, or they don't take care of it, or it's just not good artwork or whatnot, and you know, say you get drunk and you get your ex's name tattooed on your shoulder, okay? We'll just use that for an example. And then later, of course, you break up or something else happens or whatever. You're not with that person anymore. You still have said person's name on your shoulder, right? So you can go to a tattoo artist, get it covered up, and some of the artwork on this show is amazing. They did one, a lady did that, and she had her name, I think the date they married or whatnot, on her shoulder, right? And they turned it into a lovely, lovely rose picture. I mean, it was astounding. You could see the detail in that rose. And it was in color. It was a bright red rose, and it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. But I know it's not usually my cup of tea, and no, I don't have any tattoos, and no, I'm not thinking of getting any. Way too expensive. I done priced them. And I'm allergic to pain, so I don't do pain. I watched them doing the tattoo process, and I'm like, they want to poke needles in my skin. No, thank you. I'm good. No. I'm quite good. I'm quite content. I don't need a tattoo, but I sure as heck will watch the show about it. Let me know down below what you're binge watching. I'm also binge watching Supernatural, but everyone knows about Supernatural. Who doesn't love Sam and Dean? I mean, come on. I've watched it through 5 or 6 times, the whole series, and I love it. I miss that show. I know. Monsters and killing and sex scenes and cute guys. You know. Other than them killing people that were actually monsters, you know, I don't know. I didn't see too much wrong with it, but I love the show. And the cute car. Don't forget the cute car. Can't forget about Baby. So what's your favorite show? Let me know. Let me know what you like watching and what you like binge watching. I'll get my hand out of the shot so you can see the colors. I keep forgetting I'm filming. So, yeah. Oh, okay, let me get my cheat notes of what else to talk about. Let's see. Oh, yes, the funny story about Hoopla. Now, we all know, at least as everyone I know, that you know I read books, okay? I listen to audiobooks while I'm doing this, usually, when I'm not filming. So, the last little bit, my Hoopla's been having issues. And it had a hiccup. They shut down for maintenance, and they had a little hiccup, and yeah. So they got the hiccup figured out, and my Hoopla's back up and going. And now my local library, I don't know, they may have given me extra checkouts because I was having issues with my Hoopla, but I went from 7 checkouts to 14 checkouts. And I'm not minding, mind you. I'll probably use just about all of them in 1 month. That's for a month's allotment. And yes, I listen to that many audiobooks. You'd be amazed how many books you can go through when you're sitting here listening and not, you know, not doing anything but sitting here listening and doing your diamond painting, crafting, whatnot. Oh, speaking of crafting, I got another crafting video to do. But I will show you that here in a minute. I don't think I showed it before. I went to the dollar store, okay? And they had some cute little projects. And of course, I teach Sunday school, so I was looking for stuff for my kids to do, and I got a couple things for my kids to do and whatnot. Of course, our kids have really been kind of declining and going to church, but that's okay. And in August, I'm actually thinking of retiring, because due to that, there's not enough kids there to really warrant. Half the time I'm in with the adults anyway, because I don't have kids. So, there's that, and I don't know. I've been teaching for the last 6-7 years. I'm kind of getting tired and burned out. I need a break from church. I know. Me saying I need a break from church, but I kind of want to step back a little bit and let other people, do stuff. And even though everyone's trying to talk me out of it because they're like, oh, you're the best teacher we got. I'm like, no, I'm not the best teacher. Best teacher is the other lady that's been doing it since the 80s. Not me. I've only been doing it for like 7 years, so I'm good. But anyway, while I'm changing colors, let me go ahead and show you that other project. Hang on. I got it right over here. It's just one of those. Now remember, it's Dollar Tree, okay? Boom. Can you see that? It's an owl. It's one of those wood cutout things you can get at Dollar Tree and paint. And yeah, here's the paints. They're watercolor paints. So yeah, I'm going to have a watercolored owl eventually. I know. I'll probably do an afternoon and do that, move the diamond painting and do that. But watch for that. It's going to be coming. It's going to be coming. I'm going to try watercoloring. I'm going to do that. Because you know me and my owls. I mean, come on. Gotta have my owls. Got to have my owls. Speaking of owls, those Diamond Art Club had a gorgeous owl. And I saw someone in the VIP group showing it, that they had it on their art table and whatnot and working on it. Oh my God, it looks so gorgeous. I wished I missed out on it. I don't know if they're bringing it back or not, but it was a cute owl. I don't remember the artist. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like a couple weeks ago, and it sold out like really quick, really quickly. Sometimes they do that though. And that's a good thing for Diamond Art Club. It's a good thing. I have 2 pairs of tweezers over here. Oh, hello. Don't need 2 pairs of tweezers. Throw them over there. All right, which color should I pick next? I'm thinking. I'm thinking that plus sign. Where's the plus sign? Plus sign. Symbol. Plus sign. Sign 22. Okay. 25. You're in this box over here. Who wants Elizabeth Ward containers? I know I do. I love my Harbor Freights. Don't get me wrong. I love these Harbor Freights. But I keep seeing these Elizabeth Ward things, and you have everything all in one box. I have 3 of these Harbor Freight boxes. So it's like, which one are you in? Box 1, box 2, box 3. Yeah. Okay, so that's the plus sign. Yay. Yay. Okay, cheat sheet. What else are we going to talk about? I talked about hoopla. I talked about hubby fishing. Oh, okay, so Thursday at the book club, I know I'm bouncing all over the place. I'm sorry. So Thursday at the book club, we get to do a video conference or talk or however you say it with a author that we've read. and her name is Amanda. What is it? Amanda Dykes. Amanda Dykes. We just read in our book club, "Set the Stars Alight," and it was a good book. It wasn't one of my best favorite authors. I mean, I don't think I've read her before. I may have, but you know, my memory issues. I've gotten to where I have to write down, you know, notes on the book I read for my book club seal. But that's okay. Half the people in the book clubs do that too, so you know, I'm not really odd man out. But I did enjoy the book. I really did. It was kind of good. I don't know if I wouldn't read another one. The one she wrote was about the Holocaust. It was for the inspirational book club, and I was just really. This was my first time really reading about that topic, and learning about it, because you know, history has been. I've always been a history buff, but I haven't ever researched this particular topic. I've heard about it, but I never really, you know, thought that much into it. And so here I was reading this book, and of course, you know, it's talking about the Holocaust. I'm like, what was the Holocaust? What was it all about? And so then that makes me go and do research to find out what something is and what not. And I was really kind of horrified that people would treat people like that just because they're a different religion than you. I mean, it was sad. It was a tearjerker. I'm not gonna lie. It had its tear-jerking moments. It had its good moments. You know, the lady survived the camp. The rest of her family didn't, but you know, she did. She lived to tell the tale and have a good life and get married and had a couple kids and you know, yada yada. So, you know, kudos for that, but it was just kind of a sob story about what had happened to her, because it was, you know, if you know anything about the Holocaust, then you know it's, you know, Germany, and I don't think I have anyone that's related to me that was, you know, a survivor or a descendant of a survivor or anything. This was like, I don't remember when the early 1900s, I think. It was like in the 1930s or 40s, so I was not alive back then, okay? My parents were, because they were born in 1934, 35, something like that, and, but of course I didn't know them. They were just little. But, yeah, it's just, sometimes a book gets that way, and you know, you're like, why did this particular author write about this particular, and so one of the questions I hope someone asks, because I don't really want to be the one to ask this, did you know anyone that survived this? Were you related to anyone? Because I haven't done my research on this author yet. That would be kind of interesting to see if maybe that's why maybe she had a descendant that had gone through this, or, you know, why did she want to choose this topic to write about, or this storyline? I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting. And I like it when the library does fun stuff like that, and they do, you know, meet the authors, even if it's on a video computer screen, you know. I think that would be cool. I think that's really just kind of neat. My dad, whenever he was alive, we used to live in a bigger city. You know, of course, he's been gone for like 20 plus years, but, and I just ran across one of those books because I actually grabbed it when he died. He used to go to the library a lot. We were library buddies, and so he used to take me to, like, they had Meet the Artist up there. He got a couple of books from authors that he liked listening to, or not listening to, but reading, because he was a bookworm. He loved reading. He'd curl up in his chair, and I'd be in his lap, and we'd both be reading. I got a picture of it somewhere. It's cute. But anyway, so he had a couple of autographed books, and I actually ran across one. I was digging through some stuff, and I found one. I was like, oh, there's one of Dad's old books. And I got looking at it, and I don't remember the author now. It's in the bedroom. Me and him had completely different taste. I thought about trying to read it, but I'm like, his taste and my taste is completely two different tastes. He liked the murder mysteries, and I can't really quite stomach the murder mysteries as much as I used to. It's just kind of like this, people do such horrible things. And I'm the same way with watching TV. Like these cop TV shows. I'm just going to pick on one, for example, like SWAT. Okay? I love the actor Shamar Moore. Love him. Can't tolerate the show too well because it deals with people doing bad things to other people. It doesn't sit well with my stomach, and it gives me nightmares, and I just can't. I wish him much success in the show. I love him as an actor, and Criminal Minds was the same way. I loved Criminal Minds. I just got to where I couldn't watch it. It just bothers me that these people would do the stories they think up, and sadly they're based on a lot of them true events that people really did these kind of stuff, And it's just like, really? People really do this kind of stuff, bad stuff to people? And of course, I can see that because just this last weekend, we had a lady up here in my part of Missouri that was drinking and driving and high on medical marijuana, and she'd taken some other medicines that she had mental illness issues, and she killed like 4 or 5 people on a motorbike. She was in a car that hit the motorbikes. Okay, but I don't know. It bothers me. And then you have the people that kill people just for no reason. There was a guy that got stabbed up there in Cassville for no reason. It's like, what the heck did he do? I didn't read the whole story, but I'm sure there's probably more to it. But it's just bad what people do. I know, I ramble enough. Enough about that topic. But yeah. So anymore, for the most part, I read inspirational books, even though this one was based kind of on the Germany War. And usually I don't care for the not just German, but I don't care for the war books in general. If it has a war in it, usually I'll pass on that book. It's not my cup of tea. But there was something about this one that just like, I don't know, I'll try it. So I did. Enough said about the book clubs. I'm still enjoying them. Still having fun reading. I've been doing a bit more coloring. I got bored one day and came in here and printed off some coloring pages for the first time in a while. And my husband, he heard the printer go and he was like, "What are you printing?" I was like, "A coloring book." Well, it was some pages from a coloring book. I have that coloring book cafe on my computer, and so it gives me access to hundreds of coloring pages. And so I just went in here and it's like, I'm going to sit there and color for a little bit. So I kind of got bit by the coloring bug again. And so I've been coloring more. I've been enjoying doing that. And I was like, yeah, I'm just printing off some coloring pages. Like, oh, you haven't colored in a while. I'm like, yeah, I've been kind of focused on diamond painting now. I want to color. I was watching Miss Coffee on Twitch, right? I like her watching. I like her in general, but I've played around with Twitch. I can't get it to work, but that's okay. If I can sit there and listen to her tell her stories and whatnot, that's cool. She has been doing what is that craft called? It's sewing, and I know I'm bad with sewing, but I actually have it's cross stitch where it's got the pattern on it. You guys that watch her know what I'm talking about. It's that new pattern of the fox that she's got doing. Anyway, I've thought I have in my storage thing. I have a lap blanket that my mom, she had the whole kit, and I've started it. It's like a butterfly lap quilt, okay? But it's so detailed, and I don't know. I want to finish it, but I don't know. I may dig that out. I know exactly where it's at. I may dig that out tonight and work on it. I don't know. It's a complicated piece, but, I've got a couple days, so I might do something else out. Who knows? I might dig it out here and move this diamond painting and do some cross stitch. You want to? Okay. I could do that in a video and sit there and talk about cross stitch and memories of my mother. I don't know. You might not want to hear that one. Anyway, it's just an idea. Just to stuff out something else I can do. But anyway. Anything else that I need to talk to you about? Let's see. A friend back in Arkansas fell and broke her hip. I think I mentioned that. She's doing fine. She's in the rehab hospital. She's doing fine. Mentioned the music in Monette, which is like the concert tonight that I may go to because I'm, bored and I like the music and I like group. I mentioned that. I think I've talked about everything got talking on my list. Now I'm just rambling, so I guess it's time to let you go. Oh, goodness. But, guys, it's been a hoot. Go enjoy the weekend. Go do something nice. I mean, here in Missouri, it's kind of rainy and stormy, but, hey. Enjoy the day. Happy Father's Day again to any fathers, husbands, yada, yada. Happy Heavenly Father to my dad. He's been gone for 20 years. I still miss him, but, Y'all have a good weekend. I'm going to let you go, and I will see you next week whenever I do the unboxing for the Chuck Pinson, and who knows, maybe I'll get my sewing out and do a cross-stitch along or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. See you in the next one. Bye!